Really hope today is a uplifting day instead of a sad day. Sad days are important, you know? Feelings are valid. But like, holy crap. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Bill and this is Trying to Stand, where I try new things in pop culture because I've been living under a rock. Because the holidays are really hard for me, and just to get extra content out there in case you need something, in case these holidays are, before or now hard for you, I like to do extra content at the beginning of the holiday season. So, this is one I've been getting for a while. Hit the like button, subscribe, ring the bell, check your settings, yada yada YouTube words. But I'm gonna be listening to the music of Ben Platt for the first time. I found a comment that told me that he has a series of music videos that kind of line up in a story. I hope that's true. I'm gonna be checking out the music videos because I like to talk about visuals and things like that. I know you did Dear Evan Hansen, and I haven't heard anything from Dear Evan Hansen, so oops. But I don't know, I think this is a nice opportunity to learn who you are as an artist and a singer and musician without knowing all that. So we'll call it a science experiment. That's fun. That's good. Click on that. Science music. So we're starting out with Bad Habit, the official video. Sorry, the name already has me worried it's going to be about something sad. Oh, I like your penmanship. Can I lean on you? Ooh, I liked that note and that run, but oh no. Smile with tears in my eyes. I love that break in the inflection there. Oh, okay, thank you. But also, be safe on top of that cab. Bad habit, I know. Oh no. Oh yes, that note, but oh no. Ooh, but god damn. Hate to say that I want you, but I do. That's valid. It'll be okay. Oh god. Ooh, that's creepy. It's like he's like we went into the memory dream. Damn. Okay, I don't need a YouTube questionnaire right now. Shush, 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 shush. See, I was curious because at first I was wondering if he went to the photo exhibit and it was looking at his own work and photos and going down memories, but no, that's gotta be strange to be the subject in, I'm assuming your ex or a former friend, I'm assuming ex, seeing yourself in the subject of the gallery and stuff as well as the memories. But I really liked the idea of the conflict there, having these feelings, acknowledging these feelings, but then it's human. You miss somebody. That's 100% understandable. I don't want to find out that someone is dead. Calling it bad habit and that feeling of I don't want to say it, I don't want to feel this way, super valid, but it was that choice. Then once that all kind of sank in for me as we get into the lovely notes, conscious choice of taking a cab, being conflicted on the way. I won't lie, for a while I was sitting there and I'm pay your cab fare if you're gonna get out and sing on it. But I think that's the idea, is the cab's just in this black abyss and there's nothing around him. Maybe that moment of pull over, or should I have the cab turn around, knowing that you're indulging in something and knowing that it's not the best idea even for yourself. I like this idea because it gave me this moment that he was expecting to run into him there, right? But instead he was just caught off guard by the photos of him that were in the gallery. I think it does kind of send you on that trajectory of oh well, why did he pick it? Did he pick it because of me? Does it have something to do with us or our relationship or what happened? Or I feel you kind of opened yourself up to start to roll around in those feelings a little bit more. And I kind of like that idea of, this is, a bad habit. It's a bad idea. I don't want to feel this way anymore. I want to get over you. I want to move on. But you just can't seem to yet. Indulging in that choice and doing something even though he knows he shouldn't, it opened up a whole can of worms. You know what I mean? I kind of loved, especially when he was walking with his non-specific headphones on. When he was walking and listening to music, and then suddenly like in a cab, like being in that daze, like how much it can like kind of occupy space in your mind, and you know, it kind of had that like melancholy kind of feeling to it, because like it was in a bit of a lull, like there weren't pretty highs, and like a fun key change moment, and the riffs and everything, like it kind of like, it felt like the music started to activate when the emotions started to flare up, and then it was like that energy of trying to like grapple with it or quell it, or you know, move away from that impulse. It didn't once invite the notion of, hey audience, you should be happy that I'm doing this, you know. Like it kept you in that honest place of, this is probably a bad idea. I'm worried though about what happened though. Was it a breakup, or did something really awful happen? I have a reputation for assuming someone is dead in a lot of storytelling. I really hope that's not the case. Maybe by having him be the subject of the photo, like maybe it does kind of give that nugget of that person, like I said, might be thinking about you too. See, now I'm starting to second guess it, just like I would in the moment if I were to show up to a gallery that my ex did, or someone that I miss did, and then blammo, there's my picture in there. It's like, why did you still select me? I would 100% dive into reading so much into it, and I kind of loved the fact that you could convey that feeling for me. Like I got sucked into it too. Let's look at the lyrics. I love his voice. It's very soft, and like you could really feel like, again, there's like moments where like it kind of, the timbre of his voice just kind of like cut out, and like you could really feel like a pain there. I really liked that. That's a skill. Okay, so you make me feel like I'm floating off the ground above this little town. Look at me smile with tears in my eyes. I love the way you lie. I do. That makes me wonder if this even was a relationship, or at least not a fully formed relationship, or maybe not public, you know? Like maybe that's what happened? I don't know. Maybe the other videos will let me know. Because it ended on a cliffhanger of like going into that dream world at the end and like kind of revisiting it. Sorry, a lot of these are which all those ohs were lovely, but I feel like there's a little more to it than just a breakup. Like either it was there was something painful and complex about the relationship itself, or painful and complex about the split, possibly even both. I really enjoyed the song, but like, damn, that put me in a place. I thought that was very lovely. I always hate saying, I really like that really sad, personal sounding song, but I really like that really sad, personal sounding song. His voice is beautiful. I really enjoy how like it's like a smooth, like poppy baritone. At times it almost felt like a loungy kind of velvet to it that I really liked. Okay, yeah, shout out to the person who told me to go find the music videos. Because, yeah, now this one, the thumbnail's in black and white, so I'm assuming it's the dream. So yeah, I guess these are connected. Okay, cool. All right, next is Ease My Mind, the official video. Ooh, those oohs. I wake up with a pin in my chest. Oh, no. Oh, God. Beautiful note. Devastating lyric. You cut through all the noise. Ooh, damn. God, holy crap. Ease my mind. Oh, and I love that the visuals stay black and white. I appreciate that. Usually high. Oh no. Oh yay, okay, good. Oh, be receptive. Oh, be receptive. Understand. Oh, good. Okay, good. Stop. Oh my God, stop. Oh, the spaghetti. Woo, sir. F*** out of here. But what happened? No, everything was making me feel so good and hopeful. Oh, please don't be dead. Oh, please don't end with the photographer, Matt Damon looking guy. Please don't be dead. Holy damn. I loved that a lot. And I loved too, because I was thinking like, oh, the black and white will end once, like, you know, they're together or whatever. And no. And I thank you for that, because it's like the other person, your partner, the person that you're with, like helps, but it's also not healthy for that person to be a cure-all for everything going on with you. But like, yes, a safe place, someone to talk to, and feeling like that was not only a hard conversation to have, but like a big one, or even the first time you have that conversation with someone, that you're involved with like that. I loved that. Still trying to work through whatever it is you're going through, but like having someone there for support, you know, not relying on them to be your solution, you know, like that, like, ooh, we'll get married, ooh, we'll have a baby, you know what I mean? Like that kind of problem solving in a sense. I don't know what the term is for that, but like that notion of like still working through it, but this person helps. And I loved feeling that love and gratitude, like musically too, and the riffs that were happening there. Like it just felt pure, unapologetic, like appreciation in someone who feels like they can be open with that with somebody. And like I said, it looked really hard. It looked like it was a long conversation, and it looked like it also broke up into like even like episodes or hard moments or something, and that person still being there, and then having like that insomnia moment where Ben Platt's still awake and he just kind of like gets him out of bed and it's like, no, like let's go for a walk. And that was just really nice. Like, yes, vibes, but also yes, support. I really loved that. I loved the sentiment of it, but it also makes me sad about, well, what's gonna happen to lead us to bad habit, but also it now makes bad habit make more sense, where it's like, you know, yeah, if you are being that open and that vulnerable with somebody, and if that is very hard for you, a very new concept for you, like it kind of adds a little bit more to that moment too. Even if they're not still together in the story, or if it is autobiographical in life, I like that sentiment of like appreciation, because, you know, being appreciative of the first person that you like open up to like that, you know? Sometimes you do have people in your life who, even if they're not around anymore, for whatever reason, it's still somebody that had a positive impact or a grand change in you. I love the idea of knowing from the first video that they might not still be together, but like still carrying that gratitude for someone being that open and supporting you through it. Whatever happened, it's like I'm grateful for someone who helped me or supported me or helped me open a little bit more, take like a small step or a big step forward in positively impacting my life. And I really loved feeling that. I feel like the lyrics are very precise, as well as the matching well with the visuals. Yeah, it was the, when you collect me with your steady hand with a language that I understand, I feel put back together inside. I really loved that. I loved hearing and feeling that support. Oh, god damn it. Photography, boy, better not be dead. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed as hell. This one has me nervous. Oh, 4 days after my birthday. Awesome. We dropping things in early March. Okay. Oh, man. This didn't feel like a temporary situation. This next one's called Temporary Love. I'm a little nervous because the title of the song just sounds sad. What you've learned, what you've learned. Oh no, not the sad scary house. I'll do what I can to make you see it. Ooh. Oh, that's not fair. Don't show me multiple couples. I'm gonna go, no. Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair. But I do. Nice Jeep. Whew. I need to make a joke or I'm gonna cry my eyes out. You can do. Woo, sir. This is not a temporary love. Okay, good. This is not a temporary love. I'm like, what are we getting at right here? Oh, I didn't hear that the first time. Oh. This is love, a temporary love, not this is not a temporary love. I'm so stupid. I'm like, is this a breakup compilation? What are we doing here? Oh my god. I'm such an idiot. Smooth brain go. Whew. My heart is in your hands. Please don't give it up. Ooh, damn it. Oh. This makes me feel really happy. Ooh. So did that note. Oh. A temporary low. Oh, and hit a little low note on the way out too. God damn, I'm such an idiot. I thought the first time he sang the chorus, I thought he said, this is not a temporary love. I'm like, are you gonna show us beautiful shots of people breaking up in an old house? What are you doing? This is love. This is not a temporary love. I'm so stupid. Oh, God. And I love the perspective flipping, too, where it's like now it was, like, taking the I statements, and, like, now it's his turn to, like, step up and support and comfort someone else, and then also showing other couples and other paradigms at that, and I really love that as well, where it's like, you know, love is love. Like, it just, It really made me feel good. But yeah, I was getting really nervous in the beginning. I'm like, why are you saying this is a temporary love? Oh God, I'm stupid. I didn't have captions on, all right? I'm like, why are we watching people like hug and say goodbye in this like old house with like burnt wallpaper? I'm like, what is going on? That made me feel really good after I stopped getting really scared and uncomfortable. And like I said, I loved the flip there. I loved how Ease My Mind was like what you do for me, and then now it was your turn to like, reach out, to show support, to steady someone when they get scared or hurt or afraid. I love that back and forth feeling, especially when you listen to the songs back to back like that. I really love that. And like it had like with the drum kind of kicking in and stuff, it had that like it gave that energy of like someone who now is like steadfast and confident, and the one who's like trying to get you to like take a deep breath and like reassure and like hand squeeze or hug or try to make them smile or feel better or try to make them just know that you're there. I really liked that. Like I said, I loved the message of like, we're different, we're the same. See how these relationships are different? Well, they also super aren't. Like, I really loved that message about it too. Oh, me. Like, that video where it was like people like kissing each other for the first time? I didn't want that, but it's like, here's a video of like, we filmed people breaking up with each other. That's literally what was going through my head. I'm so stupid. This is only my third Ben Platt song. I don't know what the agenda's gonna be here. I just want to experiment with like capturing heartbreak on film. They signed releases. I'm so stupid. Anyway, let's look at some lyrics. But it was like that break at like the first "this is not." I thought it was "this is love, a temporary love," and I'm like, really? What's your game here, sir? I get it now. Ahem. You're afraid to need someone because you've been burned. Oh, that makes it even better. Upsetting, but like the notion of like, I know you've been hurt before or someone else didn't step up for you, but promising that you'll be there and like acknowledging what the other person's experienced or gone through and wanting to be a break in that pattern or not wanting to even create a pattern to begin with. I really like that. You don't have to hide your love away. Oh yeah. But like I also love the like how human it is. Like nothing's perfect, nobody's perfect. People are gonna make mistakes, and literally that's the lyric. I know I'm gonna make mistakes. Like it really does. Like just like how that other one felt so appreciative of support, this one feels like full on support. Like I'm not gonna be perfect, but I'm going to always like do my best to be there, and there's gonna be times where you're not gonna be perfect because it is difficult to reach out. And like, I hope you know that you can. Patient as well as a declaration. Oh God, I read I feel the gravity in between us, and it's like, yeah, I remember that word really sticking out because of the musical choices there, and that's something that I love too. Is I remember sitting there and thinking like, oh, I love the gravity of gravity there. Like, good word choice to go off musically, King. Oh, here we go. When the world around is caving in and the winds keep on changing. Take my hand and let it spin. We'll hold still. Yeah, I was thinking because I'm like, why the spooky house? I was like thinking like something bad happened here. But maybe that is the idea, is like just like how nobody's perfect. It's like the setting or the situation or things going on around you aren't ideal. Like still having each other, because it was an older house. It wasn't very furnished or like lived in yet. Maybe the house is a metaphor for the relationship. Like it's new. There's some paint damage, and it's like it's okay. We're gonna fix it up and live here together. We're gonna cohabitate here. We're gonna figure it out, and piece by piece, internally, like you feel like the world is crashing down, or even when something like a hardship hits externally too, like supporting each other through that. I really loved that. That made me feel so good. Once the rest of my brain activated, something's wrong with me. Oh, it's fine. I'm a child of multiple divorces. Thank you, Ben Platt, for reminding me that there are relationships that do go the distance and persevere.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I really loved that song. I'm gonna do it too. I think I ruined that song for me just in that one foul swoop. I still love it though, because I'm an idiot. Okay, and next we have Grow As We Go, the official video. Good. Let's grow together. Good. Unless you're gonna pull a sneak attack on me and the one that sounded upsetting is heartwarming and beautiful, and the one that sounds heartwarming and beautiful is super upsetting. I don't trust you, Ben Platt. If that is your real name.
Camera ready?
Oh, man. Okay, well, this is gonna be honest as shit if you're gonna break the fourth wall like that.
You need to go and find yourself.
Oh, no. But that's also good, too. Oh, yes, choreography. No, I just said I didn't want a breakup song.
You can change right next to me.
Oh, no. Oh, and they're amazing dancers. Oh, no.
This river
Ah! No! Valid. Oh, no. Oh, no. This isn't good either, or that's not healthy. I understand the sentiment, but holy crap. Oh, no. Oh, no.
We'll take it
No. Oh, thank God. God damn.
Ben, you good?
No,
Yes, good.
don't lie. It's okay to not be okay right now. That was a lot. Oh, that was very beautiful, but like, God damn it. I literally just said I didn't want a breakup song. Like, that's so valid and complicated, which is the title of my memoirs. Like, yeah, it's scary to let something go, and it's that stupid saying that I hate so much because, like, I'm always scared of hurting a butterfly when I catch it in my hands, or you're at, like, the zoo and stuff, and you hold one. Squeeze it too tight, you're gonna crush it, and let it go too far, it'll fly away, and if it does fly away and it comes back, it was meant to be. Like, I get that, and, like, that doesn't... A stupid saying doesn't make it suddenly super easy. That's so valid, and, like, being afraid of losing someone, but also understanding, you know, there's a reason why this person wants to go, but still wanting to hang on to the relationship, still wanting to be in that person's life, and, like, you know, but also understanding that, you know, that's up to two people, not just you. You know, as much as I hope that things do work out, that's such a complicated sentiment even there, because it's like, what is that working out? Growing on your own and somehow coming back to each other? Like, yeah, sometimes that happens, and it's valid to be bothered by it, and it's valid to be so conflicted about it too. I loved how the song didn't feel to me like stay in the dungeon that is my love. It's like, you know, I don't agree, but like I said, both people have to be on the same page there. Like, it's not up to one person, it's up to two people. And that's also something that's so hard about relationships, is like, you know, it's, you surrender a portion of control over your life when you're with somebody else. And I loved both in the choreography and also the message that it's like so understanding for that other person, but also it has this element of being so understanding of that other person that you're kind of neglecting yourself. Because like seeing her like run through the building and the dancing a little bit more, and he's going in and out of her life and there to catch her, and then she almost falls without him showing up, and she had to kind of catch herself and keep running, and then running into that other room and like not knowing if that other person was there, if that other person was with somebody else, and then like cutting it straight back to like just an empty door and him looking out at it. It's like kind of hoping that person will come back right there, but also that's not a healthy way to live your life either. I appreciate that message, that element to that message as well. Yes, you absolutely, you know, listen to your partner. You know, it's also, you know, you have to still take those steps to still be good to yourself too. Like it's not healthy for you. How are you going to grow if you're sitting there stagnant waiting for that person to hopefully maybe come back? And I kind of liked having both elements there, where it's like respect the other person's wishes and also respect yourself and pay attention to yourself and your life, and understanding where that boundary is with your partner, but also understanding where that boundary is with yourself. I think that's really important, because you're in a relationship with someone else, but you're also in a infinite relationship with yourself, you know? And I kind of loved that idea of like making sure that you're still taking care of both people in the same relationship, but also I admire the message of respecting the other person's wishes and like, you know, making sure that you express yourself before they go. Like I said, after a certain point, it's legitimately out of your control. And yeah, it was very raw, and I think that one felt the most autobiographical because it, you know, like I said, started with the slate in and ended with the, all right, cool, good shot, are you okay? Like, breaking that kind of fourth wall there, having him stare at the camera and everything. Like, it invited you past the fourth wall and made it very personal. I also really admire that. I appreciate being that forthcoming with that message and that story, and I loved the choreography. Those dancers were very talented. And yeah, you can't just keep Thanos snapping in and out of your life like that, you know? God damn, I literally said I didn't want a breakup song. I would like to talk to the manager of this album, please.
That's what happens when you conjure a breakup song with the last one.
You're right, it's self-fulfilling prophecy. I put that energy out. It's my fault. Next song, please. Next one's about how everybody's okay. Oops, I think I heard the lyric that the third bill hit 1 million subscribers and everything's okay. Active subscribers. Ooh, man, okay. And we're closing out the night with the official video for Older. I'm done predicting things. I'm a sad boy. Why do I need to add more to it? This is the official video for Older by Ben Platt.
Lean into every word he said.
Woo, sir.
You wish for time to turn around.
Oh.
Get older.
That note, but oh man. No, you don't get to look that casual while you hit that high note, sir. How dare you? Oh, good, you still have it in your life. It's not too late to pick it back up.
All I've ever done.
Oh, no, it's okay to dance. I thought you were dancing in the living room. Oh, no.
Fall in love with another man.
Yes, Fives. What is Mr. Platt holding in his hand there? I don't know what that is. Maybe give him a phone. Oh. Yes! Pick it back up! Ooh. Yes, keep dancing! Oh, that makes me really happy. Ooh. I love what you're doing here, sir, but I don't want sad songs with old white dudes. I miss my grandpa. Thank you very much. Whoo! God damn it! Oh, yay. What are you, the ghost of Christmas past? Just helping people and then just off you go into the sunset. Oh, that was beautiful. And I loved that a lot. Like, just the idea of, like, living without regrets and it's never too late. Whether it's about a person that you miss in your life or something that you used to do that you wish you still did. Or something that you want to do and not letting yourself, you know, throw it away or ignore it. I really liked that. Ooh, it's a big stinky you in the middle of 2020, but I really love that message and I really love that sentiment. Ooh, it just makes me think about how scared I am to be doing all this and how uncertain everything is, and I'm grateful that I have an opportunity to at least try. So thank you guys. I really loved that. And yeah, sad songs featuring old white dudes makes me real sad. And he did. My grandpa really did advocate for that message too, you know? Like, happiness should always be your goal. And I believe that a lot. Your happiness and also the happiness of others to the best of your abilities. But I loved that. Like, living with no regrets. And also, it's okay to have regrets. And, like, yours still, like, it would have been heartbreaking. And the message, I think, would have been a little more scary. But, you know, it's not, it could be one day too late to pick up the phone and call somebody that you're thinking about. Make sure you do it when it's not too late. Not to be so morbid. It's not too late to reach out. It's not too late to pick up something that you still love. I like the idea that none of the solutions in those visuals were like so grandiose. Like she didn't, like that woman didn't like quit her job and start playing the violin again or viola. I can never tell the difference. That kid still dancing. Those two men, you know, talking, like calling him and like meeting each other instead of, you know, just having a photo that someone sent, like catching up. You know, I love that the solutions weren't so drastic. It's like you can still like have your job or situation that you're still in and still just play again. Like, you know, it was about pursuing like happiness, and like we don't know if that kid will go on to pursue a career in dance, but like it's still like it's pursuing happiness. And I love that. Just reminding you of like the little things you can do to like help fulfill and enrich your life. Like I said, they don't have to be so grand. Like the two old men didn't have to like travel across the world to like see each other. You know, like they met at the top of the Empire State Building with champagne and fireworks, like the end of a rom-com. Like, you know, it was just simple. You know, sometimes we do neglect the simple things in life that make us happy and I think there's an element too about not only living your life to the fullest, but also self-care. And I just really loved that. And I loved his damn voice. Like I said, he's walking up those steps in whatever New Yorkian building he's in, just and like looking so casual as hell. I'm like, no, I want to see effort. You make it look so effortless. It pisses me off, which is a good thing. I do love watching talent. And again, it was like, live your life to the fullest, and then you felt that energy rising and that satisfying feeling and that like moment of like triumph and joy. And like I said, and it wasn't paired with, now she's playing in the New York Philharmonic. It was just doing it again and feeling that feeling again. That was, ooh. Man. And I loved watching these videos and watching them in order too. It was very, very interesting. I still don't think I understand what happened to the Matt Damon looking photographer relationship guy, but I love how honest these were, and I loved how it started in a place of uncertainty and, it's a bad habit, and, I wish I could get over you and move past you, and it ends on this notion of like, after learning when to let go and respecting yourself as well as the boundaries of your partner, it was like live your life, no regrets, like make sure that you're happy and doing things to make you happy. And I love that it started in such a negative, dark, lonely place, and like it left in like this grand, and it wasn't, like, oh, magically Ben Platt and that person are back together and they're spreading the gift of joy. It was just, while you're still going through your stuff and your story, spreading that happiness and that joy and encouraging others to do the same. And it just, I don't know, it just put me in this place of like, the isolated, cold, sad song, and then ending in like this universal, supportive, like reaching out, and it just gives me this idea of like being supported, extending support, understanding, working through things. But like the more you add and build upon and work on yourself, the more you can then forward and give to others. And I really felt like I felt that through these songs and videos. And I love, God, and his damn voice. I loved that. But yeah, there you guys go. What do you guys think? What do you think of my thoughts? What do you think of Ben Platt, his songs? Are there other Ben Platt songs you want me to check out? Other artists I should know about? Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like the video if you did. Subscribe if you want more. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Enough is never enough. I hope to be able to show more ways of my appreciation in the future, but please know that I appreciate each and every one of you, this channel, this opportunity, and I hope it becomes a bigger opportunity. And yeah, as always, there are resources in the description for education on Black Lives Matter, as well as the Trevor Project and mental health resources should you or someone you don't need them. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. And remember to take care of yourselves, please.